The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Claude Ray. Blue strike. Cluster. Six.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Red cycle. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons first down as he'll get this across the 50 to the 49. Here's the 8th overall pick from Texas. It's Bijan Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Derailing that play from the start was Christian Harris. He got back there and stuck him for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, Ritter. This one brought in by Jefferson. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers down the field. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Falcons at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. They've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things will start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Ritter from the gun. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Now 2nd and 9. Now Ritter going to change up the look.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
In motion, Hollins. Ritter now on 2nd down. It's complete to Robinson. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Koo knocks this one through the post. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. Well, they had a great field position to start that opening drive. They only get 3 out of it, but still they get 3. So maybe kind of a win for the offense, Charles, and kind of a win for the defense as well.
Yeah, I would say win-win seems to sum the whole thing up because where that ball was placed to start, that's tough on the defense, and they held them to 3. Now, if you're the offense, you're thinking to yourselves, how do we open up the playbook later on in this game and turn this 3 into 6s down the stretch.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Well, starting to run by Mitchell. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. You talk about this Falcon defense. Well, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Stroud on 3rd down now. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That was a first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away.
And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Ready.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Red. Drill 52. Claws red. Blue striker.
1st down. Here's Ritter.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Here we go.
2nd down and 6 now.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Algier will try to pick it up.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All I thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Right. 97. Blaster. 6. Yellow.
Jefferson moving in motion left.
Yellow. Red. Cycle.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Jefferson moving in motion left.
Black Ultra. 7.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Black shot. Rail. Yellow. 6. Mega. Cut.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down.
Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
So one first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on third down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Now Austin. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now a 2nd and 10. They run over center with Mitchell. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken at the 18. 55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And it will be Falcon football.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
No surprise, Robinson is looking like one of the best running back prospects we've seen in a long time. He became the face of the Atlanta football team the second he was drafted, and he should be ripping off big runs for them for years to come.
Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 4. In motion, Hollins. 2nd down throw coming for Ritter. And he whips that one incomplete there.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Here's Ritter. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. On 1st down, Ritter flushed out right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Yellow. Red. Cycle. Red.
On 2nd down, Ritter to the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
17. Black Ultra. Fight. White.
Back to throw. Ritter. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Ritter on 1st and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. Across the formation, he hits Austin. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Texans nothing.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Just one field goal and a tightly played first half as we resume action here in quarter number 3. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Top 50. Top 50.
On second down, here's Mitchell.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5. And they're going to speed things up here.
Stroud now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown, Houston.
Nico Collins.
His third touchdown now on the year.
And the Texans have taken the lead here this third quarter.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Next to score, Texans 7, Falcons 3. Kaimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's Ritter now to throw on their first play. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Patterson. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. You look at the defense for these Texans. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they held them to well under 200 yards of total offense, and in today's NFL, that's a feat to be proud of, especially with the emphasis on offense and what we're seeing each and every week. They had great creativity and usual productivity.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Ritter. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Ritter from the gun on 3rd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Rolling to his right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Stroud to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And it's now 3-0 Texans.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Out to his left. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Ritter to throw on first down. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Ritter from the gun. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start first and 10. They'll let this go deep for Collins. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Falcons first and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready. At their own 15. He'll get it to Robinson to begin the drive. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ritter looking to throw on first and 10. This pass is caught by London. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Black shot. Set.
Ritter back to throw. That's down the field for Jefferson. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the third time. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Go!
Stroud working out of the gun. He'll let